this is Christian Kane. I'm with the cast of 50 to 1. We're hanging out with the Houston Film Fanatics.
Hi, I'm Madeline Deutsch and I play Alex Ayers in the film 50 to 1.
Hi, I'm Jim Wilson. I'm the co-writer, the producer, and the director of the film 50 to 1.
Hi, I'm Todd Lowe and I play Kelly, the hard-partying cousin to the owner Mark Allen.
Hello, I am Hugo Perez, and I play Miguel, the groom of the horse.
One of the things that I did want to start out with was Jim. You know, you're writer, director, producer. What was it about this story that really made you want to get behind it and create this film?
Yeah, you know, part of it is I think maybe my dissatisfaction, believe it or not, with some of the movies coming out today. I'll take them on because I get kind of tired. Friday I look at my own paper and I say, what do I want to go see? And it's really hard for me to find something, honestly, that I'm dying to see. And so I said, look, one, I love underdog stories, always have. I like real stories. I'm not a huge computer-generated fan. I don't like to see the world end every weekend. I have a tough enough week as it is. So I like inspiring stories. So this is one that I love horses. I race horses. And when I saw the 2009 Kentucky Derby, I was blown away. I just saw an athlete, a horse, and a jockey run like I'd never seen before. And when I explored a little deeper, I found these crazy, fun, misfit, flawed, four-dimensional cowboys in New Mexico with black hats and black leather. They drive motorcycles, they get in fistfights, they drink a lot of liquor, they love life. And I said, that's the kind of fish out of story I wanted to do. So that's it for me. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I know you've got movies where you've just got a full team of actors, but then you throw in a whole other element when you're dealing with animals in film. So what kind of challenges did you guys face having to obviously have all the live animals on set and getting them to hit all their marks and things like that?
Yeah, well, you got it. Well, first of all, I always hire the best when it comes to animals. You hire the best wrangler you can. So I had a guy named Rusty Hendrickson and Bill Lawrence, who are my two trainers. They've done every great horse movie there is. But Madeline is our equestrian. This young lady, I got to pass it to her. She dealt with the horses, rode the horses. So Maddie, how the heck was it working with these equines?
Well, I've been a show jumper since I was 4, so I was lucky in that sense that I wasn't nervous really about getting thrown off because I knew I wouldn't get killed or anything. But as far as like capacity goes, which I think is what you're talking about, we really did not have that many horses on set. We had one horse named Sunday Rest who plays Mind That Bird in the movie, and we were really lucky that they found the perfect match and decided to stick with him. There's a lot of films where you've got 8, 9 doubles for the same horse, and you get that many horses around each other at one time, it can get kind of tense. But we really had maybe 4 horses on set at one time max. So as far as that goes, it was easy.
A lot of the film obviously is about racing and stuff like that, but you really get a really strong, kind of a buddy film from watching the trailer and seeing the way you guys interact. What was it like for you guys on set and the character interactions in the film?
Well, I can say this. When I auditioned for it, I auditioned for one of the lead roles that Christian got. And I wasn't quite right for the part, but Jim and Faith saw something in me and they came in and they wrote a little part for me, and I had some funny moments. I hope they're funny. I knew when I got to set, my job is to love Christian, who plays my cousin. And so I think through that we kind of became friends. There wasn't any cock of the walk stuff going on. It wasn't any need for it. That's not what it's about. So yeah, I made friends, and I made friends with Jim, and Jim's had us out to his ranch in California, and Maddie, and I feel like these are people that I'm going to know for the rest of my life.
I've known Skeet for over 10 years. So these guys in the movie, he plays Chip Woolley, the trainer, and I play Mark Allen, the owner. They had a really good, they had a great friendship and still do to this day. And they met each other in a bar fight, and that's how the movie opens. I mean, it's just, that's really what happened. They met each other 10 years prior in a bar fight. Well, 10 years ago, me and Skeet were in Santa Fe, New Mexico doing Into the West. So I knew him. We love each other. He's a good friend of mine, dear friend. We got to walk right into these roles, and then Todd showed up, and it was peas in a pot. All 3 of us just were, we had a couple of beers the first couple of nights and said, this is it. And we still, we stay in touch. We filmed this in 2012, so it was very easy working with these guys, especially when you get great actors like Maddie and Hugo and Todd and Skeet. You push yourself to do better, and I think we were never trying to outdo each other. That was a great thing. We were trying to walk together, and I think that's one of the beautiful things about this film.
Excellent. Now, we're sitting on your tour bus right now. How long have you guys been on the bus? How long are you guys still going to be on the bus? Like, how long is this journey going to carry on for?
Well, Hugo is part-time driver. What's our schedule?
Yeah, when's the
We're still working on our schedule. It's improvising. You know?
Tomorrow we go to Anchorage.
Yes,
Right.
it's in the works. That I don't know if we might go south of the border too.
The great thing about this tour bus is not only are we getting to get out and meet all the people that watch this movie that I honestly think have become fans of this movie. They're shaking our hands, they're giving us a hug and saying, "Job well done. We enjoy this. This is really exhilarating. It's not like any other movie that's out there right now. It's you cry, you laugh, and you clap your hands, and they really are in the theaters, and it's just great." But also, we're kind of making the tour where these guys went. They started in New Mexico and they went down the 10 and went through Texas and jumped up through Louisiana and all, through Arkansas and then on through Nashville, Tennessee, onto the Kentucky Derby. So we're actually taking that route. We're veering off a little bit. Jim was nice enough to let me go back home to Oklahoma for a second, where I'm from. But pretty much it's their route, and that's what's kind of cool about this. We're actually walking in their footsteps again.
Go ahead.
We've been here about 10, 11 days in the bus.
Yeah.
So about 350 more.
Perfect.
We're warming up.
But it really was set up originally as a 7-state deal. We started in New Mexico where the story begins. We go to the Kentucky Derby, and that's where we're headed. So, on we go.
So what's the craziest experience you guys have had so far on the tour?
Oh, I've got one. I've got one.
Alright.
I really do. I
Alright,
really do.
excited. I like it.
So we're doing a signing, and it's in front of the bus, right? Like, you can clearly see all of our faces pasted very largely on the side of the bus. There's there's like a line of like 200 people. We're Alamogordo, is that where we were? One of the first signings we did.
Alamogordo.
And we get through maybe, 20, 25 people, and this woman walks up to me, she looks up at the bus, I see her scanning it, and she looks back down at me and she goes, "Who are you people?" Like that. And I was just like, the bus, it's a movie, it's coming to hi, I don't know what to say to you, I'm
Well, you can point your
panicking.
picture out. That's
I was
me.
like, that's me.
This is me right here.
yeah.
I was just trying to put 2 and 2 together because it was so foreign.
But it was
honestly.
really funny because I don't know if she was asking, like, are you pretending to be actors? Are you really actors? What do you do really for your daily life? Like, I didn't know what she meant, which was the root of I couldn't even begin to decipher the first layer of weirdness of that.
Am I being pumped right now?
Yeah, it was so weird.
Well, you definitely picked a good time to be here. I mean, we're just now coming off of the rodeo, and everybody's still, we're thinking horses. We're thinking we want,
So you're the horse too.
That's right.
It is
there we
the year
go.
of the horse.
It is?
It's a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the year of the horse. Yeah.
April 4th, is that when it comes out in Texas?
Yes.
That's what someone told me.
Okay, April 4th.
April 4th
Little
here
bird.
in Texas.
I know that we are all definitely looking forward to it. Thank you all again so much for taking some time to talk with us.
No, you
Thank
bet.
you for
Yeah.
coming.
Our
Came out
pleasure.
and whatnot.
Thank you for
Yeah.
having us.
Yeah, it's important.